Well, that's a massive six. Made a cracking sound of the bat. Happening out there. Fielding captain needs to calm his bowlers down before the umpire interferes. Captain wins the toss and is elected to bat first. Players will be taking the field today. Both teams look balanced. The umpire is walking out with the new ball in their hand. Openers walking in and the crowd cheering in anticipation. Pace bowler into the attack. The bowler has the new ball. We're all set to go for the first ball of the innings. Good shot for a single. Came around quickly to cover the throw. I tell you what, the slow ball won't be a bad option on this pitch. Bang! That's powerfully struck by the batsman for a maximum. Well, that's a massive six. Made a cracking sound of the bat. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Ah, that's a beautiful shot. And in the gap too. Plenty happening out there. Fielding captain needs to calm his bowlers down before the umpire interferes. The crowd is enjoying every bit of this action. Wonderful sound of the bat, and that's a six. Beautiful shot by the batsman. That's four more. The bowler is looking furious. There's a short ball coming. Shot. That's an excellent cricket shot. He gets four for it. There's such a wonderful crowd in to watch their favorite players. Wow, he's picked the bones of that one. Shouts of catch it, but nobody will. That's 6 runs. Edge, but lands in a no man's land. He deserved a wicket there. Found the gap beautifully, and that races away to the boundary again. Dazzling batting by this duo. The captain needs to come up with a plan to break this partnership. Circle. That's the beauty. The batsman had to play at that one. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Oh, he's launched that one. That's huge. Beautiful bowling, hitting the right legs. Batsman losing his concentration there. Oh, he's clocked that for a 6. That's a great hit. Long leg in place. Expect some chin music from the bowler. Shouts of catch it, but nobody will. That's 6 runs. Oh, that's found the edge of the bat. Good delivery. Big appeal. That looks very close. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to be kicking himself after that run out. That's hit hard. That's hit for 6. That's a great shot. They need more boundaries now to make up for the slow start. That's in the air. Good shot for a single. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. But that's going to be for all right. Sweet timing. This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. Turned away for a single. Well, the captain has been very smart with his bowling changes. That's gone high. Very good running between the wickets. Squeeze a single there, good running. Very well struck, nobody's going to catch that unless in the crowd. Wonderful 50 and the crowd applauds. Wonderful sound of the bat, and that's a 6. He's growing in stature as well in this innings. Edge, but lands in a no man's land. He deserved a wicket there. Good bowling, it beats him all ends up. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Good shot for a single. Wow, that was a really wide throw. Last ball coming up. Good pickup shot this. Has that gone for a 6? Yes, it has. End of the first inning won't be long before we resume this thrilling contest. The fielding side looks warmed up and ready to go. Pace bowler into the attack. There must be some nerves as the batsman is set to face his first ball. Good shot for a single. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. Turned away for a single. Glorious, absolutely glorious. The crowd is enjoying every bit of this action. Very good running between the wickets. Well placed into the gap, possible too. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. But that's going to be 4 all right. Sweet timing. Players. Good shot for a single. He really had to reach for the ball to collect it. Oh, he has put that down. He'd be disappointed with himself there. You really need to be on your toes at this level while fielding. Turned away for a single. Lucky not to have conceded more runs. Very good running between the wickets. Not a great ball, and that has been hammered. Terrific shot. This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. Good shot for a single. Oh, he's thrown it wide. Turned away for a single. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Great shot, middles it and penetrates the gap for 4. That ball deserved a boundary. Good aggressive intent shown by the batsman. Poor ball, but that's a sensational shot. That's going to be 4. Will he take him on again? Let's see. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? Good shot for a single. Slim pickings at the moment. The batsmen need to up the gear a bit. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? Looks like he enjoys space on the ball. Looks more confident when there's space on the ball. Turned away for a single. That's a good throw. Straight into his hands. Very good running between the wickets. There is a little bit on the surface for the bowlers. It's also good for batting. Cracking delivery, almost unplayable. Batsman losing his concentration there. Well bowled, past the edge of the bat. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. That's a beauty. The batsman had to play at that one. Tell you what, the previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Cracking delivery, almost unplayable. That was a moral victory for the bowler. But that looks handsome. It certainly is a huge 6. Last ball coming up. Good bowling, it beats him all, ends up. Congratulations on the brilliant performance. We must know what was the plan for today's match.
Everything seemed to go in my favor today and I'm very happy with the way I performed out there.